you because you're freaking awesome. You are awesome. And you know what? Looks like I get to be awesome because we get to hang out together. So I am doing these lives from the side of the road on the trail someplace. Who knows, man? Off the side of a cliff. And right now, I'm probably looking for a good rock to sit on or some really good reception. So bear with me. Bear with me as I find a good location for us to sit down and have a chat, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to engaging with you and just kind of talking about some things that I woke up thinking about. And I want you to chime in with some things that you woke up thinking about too. So bear with me. We're getting ready to start. I think we got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Stay with me. All right. It's showtime. Hey, what's up? I hope everyone is having an amazing morning. I thought I'd pop in and kind of let you guys know what was on my mind, and I want to hear what was on your minds as well. I am out on this trail. I just hit, I think it was mile 10 or mile 11, and I just started thinking back to the times where I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing right now. And I just got this theme of being unstuck in my head. I started thinking about all the different times like I went up against certain things in my life and I felt stuck. And what happens when we go to those things in our life and we feel stuck, sometimes unless we build up our minds, unless our mindset is built on the foundation of acceptance of you're going to get stuck and this is what you do to get out of being stuck. I've been stuck. There was a period of time in my life where it seemed like everything that I would do, I would fail at it. Everything I would do, I would fail at it. And then in turn, in failing at these things that I was doing, I would start doing something else. I would, pick up the sport of boxing. And next thing you know, I'm doing football. Next thing you know, I want to be a rapper. Next thing you know, it was just this vicious cycle. And what I was doing was I was avoiding the inevitable. And the inevitable, right? The inevitable is you finding your joy, you finding your peace, you're finding your happiness. Because that's what the end result is in life. If you find yourself going through a situation, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, with your family, internally, just like with yourself, if you find yourself in one of those situations, I'm almost going to bet that it's a joy problem. What do you have joy in doing? That's how you're going to be able to get out of that rut. And fortunately, with getting out of that rut and doing the things that brings you joy, it's going to spark a passion. And once that passion is sparked, you're set for the rest of your life. You're set for the rest of your life. And it doesn't matter how much money you're making. It doesn't matter the position or the title in your job. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, man, that's easy to say. That's easy to say when you got it. That's easy to say when you had it. But if there's no joy in making a whole bunch of money when upstairs you're not right. There's no joy in sitting at a job that doesn't bring you happiness. Long gone are the times where you stay at a job for 20, 30 years just because you want to get a pension or just because you've been someplace for a period of time. You have tenure, so you stay and you're miserable. You've heard this before. When you leave your job, when you get fired from your job, when you freaking retire from your job, if you die on your job, guess what? They're going to be looking for your replacements. I've seen it. I've had somebody die at a work site when I worked in construction, and you know what they start doing? I'll hear HR. They're already talking about the position of the person, and that person ain't even in the ground yet. And that's real shit. That's real. Let me know in the comments if you agree with this. I mean, it's real. You can't deny that. You can't live your life based on everybody else. You can't live your life based on anything that's external. It's all up here. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? When I decided to leave my position, it was hard. And the reason that it was hard for me leaving hard for me to leave my position is because of those things that I said. Oh my God, I'm making so much money. I'm so blessed. I'm so fortunate, right? I'm so blessed. I'm so fortunate. I should just be happy just to have this job. Those are things that people were saying. Those are things that friggin' I was saying to myself. But I remember sitting in my vehicle. And having this thought. I am freaking miserable. And if for some reason I lost this job today, I would be okay. That is not the way that you want to live your life. So I made a decision. I called my wife and I said, hey, I need to follow my passion. And she said, I already know. She already knew what I was talking about. And we made it happen. And I'm so glad that I did that. But how I did that still don't sit right with me. And that's why I'm talking to you today. It don't sit right with me because I waited so much time to follow my dreams. I waited so much time to follow my passion. I waited so much time to get myself into alignment to what was in my heart. I let this stop me. I let this keep me away from following my dreams and following my passion. That's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you not to pursue your dreams, your passions, your goals, your aspirations, those things that you just cannot stop thinking about for somebody else's dream or for your life to be under somebody else's expectations or society's expectation. I made a step. I made a commitment to myself, and that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to make a step. I'm asking you to make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to yourself that you're no longer going to live in misery. You're no longer going to settle. You're no more settling on your life. Whatever that thing is that you do, I want you to start doing it. And I don't care how many times, I don't care what's necessary. Start doing it a lot because that's going to pull you out of being unstuck. Nobody is going to save you. I don't know if you've ever heard that term. Nobody is coming to save you. It's up to you. It's up to you to save you. So it's Monday morning. And if you're like I was, you woke up dreading it. You woke up dreading Monday. You're like, oh, man, God, I got to go to work. I don't feel that way no more at all. I love my wake up. I want you to love your wake up. I want you to love your commute, whether it's freaking to your commute is to your spare bedroom to do your work, or your commute is a couple hours away, whatever it is. I want you to enjoy that commute. I want you to think about the things that bring you joy, the things that bring you peace, the things that bring you happiness. And I want you to start devising a plan on whatever break time you get, start thinking and devising that plan of how you're going to get back to that. Because that's what life is. So many of my connections, I'm seeing that they're sad, they're depressed. I'm having these conversations with these people. They're amazing and brilliant people, but they have not realized or been able to see their brilliance. That's why I always say, like, you're beautiful, you're uniquely made. There's nobody on the face of this earth that has your DNA that's made exactly like you. So you're special and you're capable of doing special things. But none of that means anything if you don't believe it. You have to believe it. You have to believe that you're special. You have to believe that you are magnificent and that nobody on this planet Earth can compete with you, because you're the master of your life. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today, is to become the master of your life. So that's 10 minutes. I got to go get back on the bike. I hope that you have a good day. And like, for real, if you're looking at this, if you're looking at this later, like when it replays, or right now, or whenever you're looking at it, I want you to put down in the comments, I want you to put down something that you're going to start doing, something that you love, something that you might have interest in, something that just makes you freaking happy. Why does dude always cutting the grass when I'm over here filming? But anyway, all right, you guys take care. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing you. Peace.